The Joe Rogan Experience.
What did you hear about him getting hurt before the fight?
I heard that he had a anxiety attack.
Yeah, I heard it.
And I heard he got knocked out.
That's what I heard. Yeah, we're talking about Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but for the people listening, we heard that Eddie Hearn is the promoter of Anthony Joshua, and what I had heard was that he got flatlined in training or dropped and hurt bad in training.
Yeah,
and it was like leading up to the fight, like very close to the fight, whether a week or so out. What did you hear?
Well, I heard that happened, and then he went to Miami to finish the rest of his camp after that.
Really?
So that's what I think his dad was bitching about. Like, Joshua, I'm not 100% certain, but in the ring when they was getting into it, he was just like, I told you he wasn't right for the fight. He wasn't, they was trying to reschedule the fight.
Yeah, they probably should have. When you get dropped like that,
because you see how he got, like the punches he got hit with, they don't seem like punches that would.
He also looked a little out of it.
It's
easy to say that though after.
Now.
Right. But Andy Ruiz is a bad motherfucker, dude. That guy throws combinations, man. Andy Ruiz is a bad motherfucker. You know, people just get confused when they look at that belly. If you took all that fat away and you saw what was underneath it and he fought the same way, but he weighed 220, you'd go, wow, he's got a real shot.
You see them Instagram videos of him training, how fast his hands is. I'm like, whoa.
Fast as fuck. Confusing.
Listen, when they told me to film him, I think he might have had 20,000 followers, and then in one night he had like 1 million. I'm like, golly, and he seemed like a humble guy. He keep like trying to promote Snickers like every day. Snickers. He want that sponsorship. Snickers need to give him his sponsorship.
Snickers?
He likes Snickers. He's a big boy. Like he.
What do you think happens? They're gonna do a rematch?
Yeah. And yesterday Ruiz Jr. said, "I'm gonna beat him worse because I'm gonna be in better shape. He can't box." And I was like,
Whoa.
He was an Olympic gold medalist. He can fight.
Yeah, he can fight.
He can fight.
He can box. He can box.
It sucks because I was gonna cover Big Baby Miller.
I think he's fucked if he fights Deontay. I think Joshua just can't. He can't hold up under that firepower.
Nah.
Deontay hits people, and it's like he's got some fucking Mortal Kombat superpower in his glove. It's crazy.
Yeah, he got that old slave genetics.
Well, he's got that Tommy Hearns frame too. It's like a giant Tommy Hearns, whereas all that leverage, all that torque, he hits so goddamn hard. When you look at a guy that has, what does he have, like 40 wins, 39 KOs, it's something like that?
Yeah, 41 wins, 40 KOs or something crazy.
Well, the only one he didn't KO is, as we talked about before, was Tyson Fury. But if you looked at the count, if you had a real clock and you hit stop or you hit start when he went down, instead of relying on the referee to go 1, 2, maybe Tyson would have gotten up because he would have known that it was 8 when it was 8, because the referee was saying 8, it was already 10. You know, it was like 1, 2. By the time he got to 8 and 9, and then Tyson stood up, 10 had long been passed. So technically, but that was also the case with Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. You know,
I talked
when Mike Tyson knocked down Buster Douglas did not get up by the count of 10.
No,
on a real count of 10, an actual 10-second count. But his obligation is to get up by the referee's count, not by a clock. They should use a fucking clock. Why don't they use a goddamn clock?
Early on, I used to document Tyson's trainer, Stacey McKinley, after he got out of prison. That was his, and he was. I used to always bring that up with Holyfield and him, like, but he was down 10 seconds. He was like, "They don't mean shit. They ain't nobody caring about that." Like they don't use that as an excuse. Like he was.
It's true because he could have gotten up at 8 or 9 if they actually had a real clock.
Yeah,
it's not like he was out cold and he woke up at 8. You know, it's like he was just gathering his thoughts and trying to get his brain straight.